smoke it down, yeah. Ooh, we gonna smoke it down. Won't you bring your friends around, yeah. Ooh, we gonna smoke. Yeah, man, say Hippie Life crew shit, man. Visto. PATisDOPE. Yeah.
It's PATisDOPE and I'm here with
Visto, man. Here, Hippie Life crew shit.
This has to be a good interview because we had multiple conversations of what's going on, good, bad, ugly, you know, and where we from, the DMV. Let's talk Hippie Life. Who came up with it? What does it represent? Who's in the group, affiliated? I need the whole rundown.
Alright, cool. So I started Hippie Life crew in 2012, and it consists of Pinky Killer Corn, myself, Visto, and Easy. And he is like a yoga instructor / rapper. So we brought all those aspects together. But what it means is just, it's love, man. It's peace. It's acceptance for everybody, man. Like, we got a lot of fans that come from different walks of life, older people, young people, all kind of people. So it's like, it's inclusive, like everybody's included. So that's what it is. It's acceptance. That's what it represents.
What is Visto? What is your name? Visto. What does your name represent?
It means to be seen, man. That's what the definition is. Visto. If you say it like your word, Visto, mean to be seen. That's the definition. But it derives from. People call me Travis though when I first moved here from Virginia.
Okay.
From the Jay-Z song, some be like, "Hola, Jovito," but so they was like, "Hola, Travisto." That shit came and it stuck, and then everybody started calling me Visto. So I used it when I started making music. That was my name already. Like, nobody called me my real name, so I used it and looked it up.
Let's go way back when you were just rapping. It was no hippie. It was no hippie. When did that come in to play? And you keep it 100% real.
Yeah,
like, how did the
transition,
the conversion?
I said transition.
Transition come
and mindsets.
Okay.
But it came from just seeing when I was at Listen Vision and interning for Antonio and stuff like that. I was saying, like, man, like, I don't make like the same kind of music like everybody else. And I'm not saying like everybody makes the same music, but I was just saying like the stuff that I do isn't really, people ain't really fucking with it, is what I said. Like, first I'm like, damn, why isn't my shit getting any love, or why is it, you know what I'm saying, when I be out, the shit I wear or the way I do stuff is a problem. And then I started looking at people that, like Easy, like when I met Easy, I was like, damn, he don't care about nothing. Like, he just doing him, he real free, real natural. And I started hanging around his friends, and then I started noticing that the world is changing. The world was changing, and I was like, man, that's it right there. That's the conversion. That's when I realized that soon I can be myself.
For sure. All right, what's up right now? And let's talk a little bit about how you developed your fan base, because before you make money in rap, music, hip hop, you have to have a fan base, and that's what a lot of niggas are struggling with. So for the Hippie Life crew, for the Visto fan base, when did you start seeing you actually getting what you put out of your grind as far as the fan base for you? Like, last night we in Atlanta, Georgia right now, you had a good 50 to 75, 100 people
cool
in there. It was dope. But a lot of rappers can't even do half of that.
Yeah, the other state.
But they got more followers than you, or
yeah,
more this or more that. Let's talk about how you developed your fan base.
I would just say, man, it's organic. Like, all the people that we interact with, we see them, or if we haven't met them yet, like, they feel like they know us. So it's like, it's a different kind of, like, they expect a different kind of show from us. They expect a different kind of energy when they come to our events. Like, and it's just our own shit. Like, we our own subsidiary thing off to the side. And I would think the development just came from being around, like, taking pictures and, traveling to different places and being out here and being in many places I could and just meeting like-minded people. And they tell people about you. And it just spreads. It's not like having if you had a big push behind, like, I know what it takes. I know what it takes to get to where I want to go.
Okay.
But in the meantime, you can't just sit around not doing nothing. So it's like, I feel like what we got and what we have is very nice. People get the tattoos tatted on them. A girl got my face tattooed on her. You know what I'm saying? So that's not little stuff, like, and I don't take that lightly or anything like that. So I'm looking at, like, it hasn't came yet, but it's coming.
For sure. Biggest place outside of the DMV where you got the most love, or state, situation?
Texas, South by Southwest.
Okay.
Cause I got a lot of fans in Texas. Like when I was walking around 6th Street stuff, a lot of people knew who I was and was asking me about different songs and different like stuff like that. So Texas, I would say Texas.
What's up right now? For the people who don't know who you are, or the people that might be interested in watching this interview, what's up right now that you will, direct somebody new to actually be a fan?
I would say right now, like Namaste is like the latest thing I put out, and that's real representative. It represents my brand, who I am, really well. But I would say that song's a good song. That if you want to check it out, Namaste, featuring Damani Harris and Emmeline from Australia. So I would say that song and my Before You project. It was dropped in 2013, but like I still get a lot of love out that. Like it was just.
Well, how did you link with T.I.'s son? Like, I mean, I didn't know he was doing music as serious as he is now.
Yeah,
but
tight.
how did you link up with him and make that all happen?
I didn't. It was through because I was with Defiant and I was at their studio, so we were recording and I recorded Namaste there. And then Erica, the engineer, that's my homegirl. She fucked me real hard. She got the tattoo on her. But I had met her when I went down there. She from Atlanta, and she loved my music, so she like, man, I'm gonna push your shit down. So she was playing it every day in the studio, loud as hell, and everybody kept hearing it. So when I finally got a chance to come back to the studio next week, like everybody, that's what they, knew me for that now. So now I'm bouncing around the room. And then I was about to leave, and she was like, yeah, the money about to come in, but I was tired, so I wrote. And then she called me like 4 in the morning. She was like, yeah, you want to get on the song? But I was asleep. So she just sent it to me in the morning with him on. I was like, damn, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he called me the next day, wanted to meet and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And asked me about the song, what it meant, stuff like that. So
For sure.
we've been staying in contact from there. He got a lot of good music. He really talented. He's a really talented kid.
2016 goes for you as an artist. What's some things we gotta get done? What's some things you gotta get done to make this year propel you?
To propel me. I would say just keep doing what I'm doing, but at a more consistent rate, and link up with the right people. I would say the right people for me. You know what I'm saying? The people that I know. Cause it's a business. This shit's a business, regardless of what. And honestly, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. 2016 is already great. It's already. I look at like what I did in the past. I look at is what I'm doing now. Am I still taking steps in the right direction? So if it's a small step, everything is a blessing. Like I don't take anything for granted. I don't look at it like, oh man, I could be doing this. I don't fixate on anything. I'm looking at like, thank you for what I do have. In 2016, I'm looking to set up 2017.
For sure. So let's talk the frustrations. Let's talk getting the message out, saying what you really wanted to say, like a little bit of the conversations we had at South by Southwest. What's really going on in the mind of you every day when it's like, the right people are not respecting you, the right people are not reaching out. It should be more support home, this, that, and the third. Let me know what's really going on.
See, when we had that discussion, like my whole issue is never with anybody. Like it's never, because my stuff is good. Like I feel like what we doing is great. Everybody does support us at home. Every DJ supports us. Every fan, everybody that's on the scene, they support us. Like it's not about that. I'm thinking bigger picture. I'm thinking frustrations with if you a gatekeeper to, and there's a lot of gatekeepers, it's not just one gatekeeper. A lot of people are influential in culture. All of us have to work together to influence it on a greater scale for the positivity to be able to be something that can get millions of views, and it's not. Like, I want to see more positive videos that get a response. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I like. I went to the Juneteenth festival out here. I like that because they want to hear something different. I like all kind of music, but it's like I would love to see, a little more diversity.
Non-trap, basically.
I love trap music.
But I mean, that's what we got mostly.
It's a lot of records that's doing good. It's not trap music
in our area.
In our area, I want to say like. In our area, we have a lot of time. They haven't caught on all the way to the DMV.
Okay.
It's there. Like it's open. It's there. Like it's about to happen. Like I think a lot of people I love everybody's shit from home that's doing their thing, but it's not there yet. Is all I'm saying. It's not there yet. But I do think everybody that's there is gonna put the area on like this year because there's so many talented people. Like you got, and that's what I get first. It's not about me. Like my frustration are never about myself. It's about I want to see my whole area get respect. You know
So
what I'm
who do
saying?
you want to work with? A lot of people say, you know, they want to work with you, you know, in the studio. A lot of people, you know, that I've interviewed.
And you know, funny, that's the thing. When you say it, you was like, what you say? You said, I'm not a bragger. I don't talk. You won't never see me work with nobody, nothing stuff. I don't do none of that.
Mhm.
But I'm about the music. But I can confidently say that at home, everybody, they support Hippie Life crew. Like, they always tell me, like, so many DJs, so many people that come like, yo, you signed, you this? And I'm like, nah. They're like, man, how? How is this possible? How is that? You know what I'm saying? And I don't take none of that, neither here nor there. I'm thankful, but it's like, you know, if I get caught up in why I don't got a deal or why people don't all the way get Hippie Life crew, then the big picture won't be ever got. You know what I'm saying? I won't ever be able to get to the big picture if I keep focusing on stuff that don't matter.
For sure. It's PATisDOPE here, man. One-on-one with my man Visto, Hippie Life crew in Atlanta, Georgia. Did their thing last night. If I forgot anything, plug your social media, talk your shit, because you got to talk shit when you get in an interview with me. So, you know, 30 to 45 seconds, conclude the interview. The stage is all yours.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm with PATisDOPE, man. This Visto, the head hippie of the Hippie Life crew. I'm not really a shit talker. I'm more like to show it. So 2016, I'm gonna show you. Head Hippie, executive produced by a Democrat, is about to drop. Then I'm gonna hit you with Hammocks in the Sky, and then from that point on, everything should change. So this is a Muhammad Ali type moment. I'm calling this. So if I don't do it, then you know what I'm saying, I was bullshitting. I ain't got the juice, but I know I got the juice. Head Hippie shit, man. Yeah.